This is a first for me. What's happening, guys? Hopefully this works. And we go out very live, but we're only on YouTube today. Only on YouTube today. Not on any other one. Usually I'm on other sites, etc. But yeah, no, today I'm literally trying something out where I'm just live exclusively on YouTube live tonight. So we'll see how it goes. Hope we all do absolutely amazing. Welcome to the stream. Let's see what we can do. So I have a plan for today's session. Something I've never done before. I've never done this solo so far in Valheim, and I just want to show it off live, and we'll see how it goes. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna go into the server that we have, which is called Redstone. We're gonna go into Redstone, and I'm gonna go and basically start as a brand new character. Brand new character and everything. Let's just get out. Obviously do the quite essentials first of you know, making a character, because you've got to make a character, of course, in Valheim. This one's name is gonna be, I don't know, what should we call this one? This one, I don't know. Let's call this one, need a Viking name. Ulrich Van Hog. Ulrich Van Hog will be my choice of character. And I'm gonna go send him into Redstone. Brand new character, everything like that. So I'm starting from scratch with him. And I'm going to show basically how you guys can do some nice easy builds to begin with. Whenever you go into a server and stuff, or start up on Valheim, it can be a bit daunting with the building first. Speaking from absolute experience from recently, going in and not realizing what I'm doing, it does make it quite hard. So I would say, hopefully we can go through this and we can definitely help you out, and hope that we, you know, yeah, hopefully it works. All right, let me just do this 1 second. So we'll do this as if it's from scratch. So this isn't like a we'll see how it goes, etc., and hope for the best. No, this is literally going to be from scratch, showing how even people with basic knowledge of the game can make a nice, great build and make it look good. Everything. Hopefully I don't book this up. So we'll go from there. It is very hot and humid today. It is very hot and humid. Look at that. I'm going in. I'm going in. Let's go. So I need to turn off the hints and stuff, so it won't be a second. I don't need the hints anymore. Don't show key hints. We're going to enable reroute hints. Key hints will do, yeah. Go and disappear. Right, so we need to be able to do some basic builds. So the first thing you need to do is make sure you get your team some food. And we're then going to be able to look and see that you're able to do some crafting once you pick up some materials. Go for a branch straight off the rip. Get you some wood. You can create a club. Create that club real quick. So you need 6 of them wood. Punch down some trees. Get some 3. If you see any food nearby, any kind of berries, things like that, make sure you take it. If you get the chance to take out a deer, take out the deer. we're going to be needing the food as much as you can to begin with. So this is for, like we said, if you're starting out. In our case, here in Redstone, we got very lucky with the spawn. The spawn was great for getting berries and, you know, hogs and things like that to begin with. We now should be able to create a club. And we can use said club to get some more branches to make our builds. Now you will get this. Just pull out your torch if you're starting out. But it's a lot easier than trying any other way. Eat some of your food that you get. Try and take out some other wildlife, because this will help you with the food. Getting some of the stuff already. Picking up branches while you're on your way. You need the wood. But the food is a key one to get yourself started up, and then we're going to start showing you some builds. Okay. Let's go to the next part. So we got some wood to begin with. We got some food as well for if anything goes wrong. Pick up some of the res as well, because we need that for the stuff. Get the fire away. We do need that ball. There we go. Some neat down here as well. We'll need them in a bit. Grab the stone so we can make a hammer and a stone axe, because we're going to need both. Hammer just for me, for being able to build, but also the stone axe to be able to put a bit of comfort in knocking stuff down quicker. Of course, if you can grab a flint like this early on, then that's good. Again, so this is actually a dedicated server. If you guys want to get involved in joining the server, be able to see like the rest of the mega builds that will be coming in. Of course, you can just make sure you're in the Discord. It's discord.gg/thebenjiwoo, and that'll be able to be done so. Right, then we go on here. Seen some more food to grab. So obviously for this is aimed at people who've already started the game, who've already been on, maybe looking for something different and everything. Absolutely. So you should know these basics by now of making sure you get as much food as you can to begin with. I'm only doing this now because my character needs it. When this video goes live, chopped and changed everything live on the channel, there will be very much cutting out a lot of this bit. Right, so chopping all the raspberries here. I was going to sneak up on that ball, but decided to take it out instead. We need to find some more stone. Here we go. Right, pick up the stone. Weight will become an issue shortly, but not just yet. Try and find some more stone. Try not to sprint, saving the stamina. Fingers crossed. We find everything we need now. Right. Starting to get plenty of wood. I want to try and get at least 2 stacks of wood to show the first kind of possible building that's different than what you maybe used to before. What most people are used to doing is just building a straight square and up, right? Which is fine. For starting out, absolutely. You want to get underway just to get, you know, so to speak. Yeah, understandable. You want to get and just build a quick fire square. But why do that as well when you can just take a bit more pride into your work, so to speak? 1 second. There we go. Let's see, why does that look so weird? It's because my camera changed angle. Right. So we should be able to make a stone axe now. And a hammer. which then enables us to chop down some trees. But also the main part here now is a crafting table. So what I'm going to be doing is, because this is going to be a community server, I'm going to create a basic starting house for people who want to come and join, and they want to just make sure that they can survive for a little bit. So we're going to do that for them. And we're going to begin by the first key part is build a crafting table. So we're going to build out a position where I can get as much space as possible. I want to try quite flat land at the moment, because we got to work on some stuff first, which is a hoe, and that's what I'm after there. Right, now we're gonna have to get some more materials because we're low now. Grab as much wood as you can. Beech trees are really handy for a starter game. They only take a few hits to be able to chop them down. Hit them down, you can take them down. If you keep getting your flint, you'll be able to build a flint, actually be able to also take on like bigger trees quicker. Careful where you're hitting. You could always go wrong. Them logs will hurt you. You can use your middle mouse button if you're on PC. There is also the strong attack, which is on Xbox. Either way, you'll be able to do that. Who's this beautiful man? Hello, you beautiful soul. How are you, Mr. Hashtag Sexy Patrick Stewart? How are you, Sky? Thank you for being the first person in here, dude. I'm trying to do like a live stream, but this is also like a live video. So obviously I'll chat to you. It means I can chat to you guys, but then I'll just take my moments where I'm doing the content part and just do the content. You know what I mean? Like now, I'm just chopping wood and getting bits that I need for the actual video. So I can chat to you guys now for a bit. Wait, hold on. Mr. Sky is also, for those who are watching the video on a replay, Monkey's 30 there, the moderator, one of my longest ever subscribers, without a shadow of a doubt. But he is also the highest ever tipper on YouTube. That's you, Sky. That's you. And we will be seeing him soon in Deadpool 3. I wasn't supposed to say anything, was I? Thank you. I'm good, sir. Travis usually was home for the 4th, only turned the PC on once. No. Oh, bless. Oh, you still hold a record? Yes, you do. Yes, you do, good sir. This one's all you. This one here. All you, good sir. Laurie just walked past me with a torch. I don't know why. I know, but it's me. I'm allowed to tell you. I'm allowed to tell you your secrets, aren't I? I haven't told anyone that you know, sent me some pictures maybe your wife wouldn't agree with, but there we go. I kept that to myself as much as I can. Right, so I'm now gonna build a basic base just to get us underway. So I need to hurry up and get this sorted. So you want to try and find as flat a land as possible, and then put in some posts. What, you on my phone? What? Dad? He just died. So basic structure of 1 square. So when I'm associating with something in this video, this is what we're talking about by 1 square. This is why it would be 1 beam, 1 beam, 1 beam, which is enough to fit inside it a floor piece. So we're going to be building a couple of these. You are able to build out for structural integrity at least 2 beams along. Before then you will need to put a beam underneath for structural integrity. Now Valheim does have one unique feature compared to other builder games, where you don't necessarily have to be on the piece to be able to actually hold up. So what do I mean by that? You could do this. Not ideal for look straight away if you're looking for aesthetics, but what it can do is here at the moment, as you can see there, this beam here is now being held by this beam. So you don't have to worry about that actually breaking. That beam will actually stay in place while that is there. If that wasn't there and we just carried on destroying stuff, that would then fall down. This will try to step onto there, and then if you didn't see before, you can then, so to speak, either stand back and try and make it fix to the actual snapping point. There will be one and it'll go into the floor, or you can make a makeshift one like that, line up as best you can to the floor, and makes it down to the floor. We're going to need some more wood in a minute. I'll be dealing with that shortly. So 2. This is where you send a video into fast mode overdrive, like. Wasn't the video? It was on the stream. We're just going to watch a minute while I just finish off doing that. Right, there we go. So this is a basic, enough room there to put a bed down, crafting table, be able to build a roof over your head, and you'll survive. And this is what I mean by that. So take out the beams because we're not going to need them now. We're going to put in 4 floors on the floor. One. Oh. Hit the 4 corners. Now, depending on the wood situation, we got plenty. Snap from there to there. Who do I need to yell at? Oh no, it's going to take a while for people to come over on YouTube because of everyone's so used to Facebook. I mean, people starting to get used to Kick now and everything. But it's also Sunday, Sky. We always knew Sundays were days for... They were never the best days for streaming in terms of getting people in. It was always harder to get people in on a Sunday than any other day. Family day, isn't it, usually? Or in your case, like, you got travel day. It was never one I was ever, like, big on the views, so to speak. So in theory, though, now, because we've done that, you can take down the beams. The outside beams are there only just for the beginning part. And because we're going to be trying to conserve wood, we will be there. Laurie will be in a minute. Cool. She's just doing some stuff, pages. School project she's doing. Snap to the wall like that, so you got a door. And there we have it. We have the first part of a house. Then what that also means is we can now take said crafting table, which is here. Make sure you grab the wood. One of the good things of Valheim, by the way, is that Valheim, when you destroy a building, you get back the materials. You don't lose them. So if you need to maneuver around over and over again a certain place, absolutely you can do. Take your time and move it around to exactly where you need it. In this case, we want the crafting table in here for now because this is just a basic starter base, which we're going to put it there, which then enables me to carry on building. But first, we need to go out and get some more wood. Now, be careful with Valheim. Obviously, you do have degradation. Your durability goes down on your equipment and your tools. So you want to try and be as efficient with them to begin with as possible until you're able to build at least a roof over your head. And then you're able to repair on the crafting table. And again, what I love about Valheim, it's an infinite repair when you do that. Don't need the materials either. You can have 0 things in your pockets, which I'll show in a minute. As long as you have a workbench, or later on as your tools get better, forge, etc. Absolutely. I built a new server. This is a server we've already got. So this is a dedicated server. But what I'm doing is, this is the starter. So when you come in to begin with here, where you start the spawn here, this is for people, if you're brand new, you're going to come in, there'll be a house there to protect you to begin with if you want to go do your own thing. And then you can come and find us eventually. If we don't invite you over, or you want to do like an aesthetic, start your own game, we're just going to give you a little place to come hang out to begin with. That's the idea behind this. So we're going to shut the door because it's getting towards night time. I've left a little gap here on purpose for now. So you pull out your hammer again, you go back to building, and we're going to be crafting a 45-degree roof, like so. And we're just going to make 4 of them and snap them onto each corner, like so. doing this then gives us our workbench, which means there, if you can see here, repair an item, repairs all my items, and none of my materials disappeared. So now I'm also able to create more tools, in this case a hoe. I did look at Laurie when I said that. I'm not implying she's a hoe, but I just happened to be looking at her that worst opportunity. Oh, that was so good. But the next key part then for this is we need this, which is a bed. Now this is saying we need 8 wood. We've got 4. We're going to go out and get 4 wood with our fully fixed axe. You won't tell. I think she heard it. She definitely heard it. She definitely heard it. Just a quick one, Sky, as well. Just confirm for me. Can you hear any music? Or just the Valheim music? In one of my videos, I'm going to show tree dominoes on Valheim and how satisfying it can be. And that, look. Knock one tree down, another one falls down. No, she didn't. You're a husband. Yes. She doesn't know what I get up to in secret, does she? Just game. Excellent. Greylings do not like fire. So these are like the minor enemy of the whole of the game, the Greyling here. They hate fire though. If you bring fire to them, they won't attack you. They'll run away. But he's just gonna annoy me, and I need his resin. Oh! There's no way there's a shaman on me already. Oh god. Alright, you got to see me doing some actual real stuff here now. I'm not going to be able to fight these. I'm going to have to die. Because I'm not going to have the health to be able to take these guys on. Or the stamina. I'm only one hit away, and that is one of these guys throwing a brick, or the shaman throwing a... shaman spray me with poison, or the Grey Dwarf throwing one rock at me. I'm dead. Unless I get inside now. But I can't actually go to sleep yet because I need a fire, which needs 5 stone. So let me go and try and grab some stone. I need 4 more. Now this is going to require a little bit of skill here. Just a little bit. Oh god, now there's a Neek there. Oh, the whole things that can kill me in one shot at the minute when my health's so low. Including this. Oh, that'll be the one. Look at this. Death everywhere on me. I just want to heal. Dead. Oh, good news is though, because I've died so close to spawn, I'm going to spawn up and just go straight there. There's my stuff. And I should be okay once I pick this up. There we go. Recovered all my items. Shaman on the spawn is a bit much though, I must say. Corpse run! Right, eat a berry. This is going bad already. which is kind of good to show, because people will get into these situations. I have done many a time, start up a Valheim game, and you're not able to make a base quick enough. It does happen. Hit by poison. Hit by poison. Sky with the $10. I'm going to call it $10. $10 super chat. That should appear here. Why is that not? Why is it not working? It should be working. Where are you? Obviously going to appear in a second, but I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much, man. It should be appearing there. There's a brute now. The red eyes. Oh boy. Right, my character's going to die, chat. I'm going to let it die. And pick up my stuff when I get back. And try and get away from these guys. I need to get to a point where I can get a base. But thank you so much, dude, for the $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much, dude. You're my second ever super chat. Faceless took that one. Well, you're the highest ever super chat. There we go. Let myself die to the brute, but I've set it on fire in the process. That's really annoying that alert's not worked. I have the alert set up. Can we show you what it should have been, Sky? I'll show you what it should have done. So this is just for you. Work. It does work. So yeah, I don't know why it didn't work. I don't think I've got a thing on it where he sends a alert or anything. I don't know. Maybe I have to leave that open. I'll take the highest and first donation on YouTube. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Look at it there. What a bastard. Just gonna sit there, ain't you? Look, it's surrounded by enemies. Alright. Got my items. Looking for rocks real quick. Hopefully don't find enemies again. Got all these old trees that we knocked down when we were over here before. I think this is our old house there. The hell is that? Who the hell is that? Weird. Never seen a ghost on here before. Right. I've gone distracted. Should be looking for rocks. This is an old house we had. Yes. Harold Hushford's bed. Hildebrand's bed. This is mine and Alice's first OG base. Now, in theory, that means I could go to this and destroy all that and get the materials. Yes, it worked. You need to have a fire near your bed, like that. Put some wood in it. Should still have plenty of wood, I do. Find some food for then your fight's delayed. Well, I'm with you, dude. I'll look after you if you want. You know me, I'll look after you. We'll try and make this as interesting as possible for you. Here we go. We got a bed. Can't sleep at this time. Why is it gone daytime? Oh, it's got daytime. It's a bit of a buggery. Right, so gonna build some steps now. This is just again for me. What we're gonna try and do is though, we're gonna knock down the door this time and knock down the beam because you want it to snap to the floor. It's really annoying in Valheim when you actually build something and it doesn't snap properly to where you want it to go, you see. And they do have habits in this of if you put in a beam, it doesn't like it when you try and then put in a the stairs up to it. So I should be able to look like that's there. You just seeing then? You get stuck. Goddamn beam. Or I should be able to walk in. Obviously I don't mind the door being the issue. I need the door. Right, so we got a basic bed for people to use. I'm gonna destroy it and then I'm gonna put it back in there so people can just build it, destroy it, and it's unclaimed. It means that anybody who's brand new can then come in and use this as a starter base. It's just obviously the problem is that the freaking roof is off. I've just seen that. How dare the roof be slightly off? Didn't notice that before. There we go. Right, we've got any wood left. We've got 2 wood left, which means I should be able to now fill in that top bit. The door is not quite where we want it to be. Want it to be there. Perfect. And that is how you make a starter house in Valheim. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. So if you ever come into the server, that bed is there. It's unclaimed. You will be able to use it. And we will have a chest ready for you guys. Which is what I'm just about doing now. I'm going to go and get my tools prepared first. And we'll be putting a tool chest in here. So anyone who wants to come in and obviously have a little play around, there should be some starter tools there so you don't have to worry about what I've just been doing there. We're knocking down trees and stuff. You should be good to go. We'll get you the axes and stuff. We're not going to put in overpowered end-game axes. We're talking like stone, maybe a flint axe if you're lucky. If you're lucky, you might put a flint axe in there for you to make it the tree cutting just a little bit quicker, you know? We don't want it to be that you're like, you know, getting it straight away. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of wood here. You get an awful lot of wood. You excited, right? Furniture chest. I'm gonna put the chest underneath the building so it's got a little bit of protection in case it ever gets attacked. But what this is about is though being able to create structures that are bigger, better than what you see normally, which is what we're going to do in just a short moment. I just need to cook some food. So crafting food, you should be able to fit 2 over 1 fire. Got the wood for it. So 1, 2, you can definitely fit 3. I know you can. Get the meat that we have got from them boars. We've still got 2 more after this. And I've also got 2 neck tails, or neck tails as the faces likes to call it. We'll be cooking them as well to get 3 lots of food to get us underway here. 3 lots of food means we last a lot longer, so we want to be able to try and get 3 food as soon as we can. You'd hope the Greylings would leave you alone if you're doing nothing to upset them, and I'm not doing anything right now. I'm just stood here trying to cook some food. Looks like he's okay with me. He's leaving me alone, but that's because I'm next to a fire. That's why a normal Greyling is not doing anything. The bigger ones would come after me. I should be done with the food in just a second. So now I've got 3 lots of food, which are then done there. Now we will need the resin, but also there is another type of food used at Starbase. You'll see them here is mushrooms. They really do help out as well. If you're struggling to find animals, definitely look for things like the raspberries, any type of mushroom you can find, and eventually you will be able to get a boar, a neek, or a deer. If you're looking to hit a deer, then you're good to go. Right, so I'm going to make this again. Now this is just a bit more on my side here, just making things a bit easier. I want it to be like just walk straight in here. The bed, obviously, I can't do much about. Shut the door, and you should be good to go there. We're going to put a torch in here, though, just for... so it lights up, comfort there. And that's the reason why I kept the resin, which is I've got a lot of them here. This so I can make fires inside a torch. Look at that, nice and smooth in and out. Amazing. You're also able to build defenses. We can do defenses straight away if we wanted to, which would be a bit OP, but you know, hey ho, maybe we will. So, but the main thing is we want to do a nice build to begin with, using just starter materials. So using just wood and things like that. So, just gonna hoe down some land and try and get it leveled out. A no stamina mod would be really handy right now. And I do have mods. I've not got them on right now, but I do actually have mods. Just trying to flatten out a bit of land as best we can. Nice bit of flat land there. Level that out nicely. That's quite level actually. It's not bad. So again, what we did before. Want to make sure we are in a crafting bench range now. Crafting benches, if you're not using them for repairs, can be anywhere you like. So in this case, I'm going to try and get it so it's a little bit in between the two. So roughly about there. Gives me maximum coverage between this crafting table and that crafting table there. Means I can do a greater range. So we're on that note there. Right. And we're going to start looking for a centerpiece, so to speak, to build out from. So I'm going to try and get as middle as I can. This little bit of structure here. Into there. And again, the 2-piece rule. We're going to need a lot more wood. Fast forward time. Bang! Where's all that wood that was chopped up before us up here? In the little trees are big easy wins to begin with as well, until you do get your level up and your cutting and your wood cutting, but also until you get the much higher and easy, better weapons, tools, etc. It's definitely one to be going for. Is like that. Now this is definitely the old base, isn't it? It's the one I was at before. Didn't realize I opened it out in here. Look. Now I could, in theory, knock all this down and take all the wood. Which is one way you can easily get materials when you're starting out. Absolutely. Look at finding buildings and structures if you don't want to build inside them and use them. Take your hammer, knock them down. As we've talked about already, you get the free materials. Even if it's not your building, you can take the materials. So if you go to a PvP server, you can really, really bully people as long as you've got a crafting bench. You do need a crafting bench. How am I doing? I'm nearly full on weight now. These early stage buildings. Beautiful. For the crafting bench too, because why not take the wood? Well, we're not in a minute because we are full. Right. Again, so this building I've been practicing doing with my main character. Now we're going to see if this is a big enough piece of land to do it on. But this should be a nice looking starter base, which can be done just with wood. It's going to involve a lot of beam work. Now this is what I mean by the level it out. Try to do it without a pickaxe, yes. There we go. Closest, damn it. Need to get repair on the old hammer. Eat some food. Get my free repair on everything. Put my rag tunic back on because I've been running around naked. What? That's not cricket. 1, 2. So it creates a nice little square structure, like so. And then you should be able to build flooring onto it. Now, what I'm going to show here, what the struggles with if you don't put the beams in. And I think it'll be on this line here. Or is it going to survive this corner? It can survive that corner. Okay. Managed to get her in, then there we go. Nice big square there, just to begin with. The rest of them we're going to be coming back to a lot later, okay? But obviously we wanted like this nice little square structure here just to get us underway and started. Now, just get a drink of tea, 1 second. Ah. So the beams are in place. The basic grounding structure is in to do what should be a nice little super build. So what we want to do is place these building parts here, corner parts, right in the very corner, attached to the beams that we have placed already. And we are going to be adding nice big beams like this. All the way to the top. Not this one, actually. Just a normal looking beam. I've done this one way. Hold on. It's fine. We go again. Right, normal beam. 45-degree beam attached to the post, not the floor. So what do I mean by that? What we mean by that is in Valheim, it has a habit of being... when you go to attach a part of a wall or a beam, it ends up attaching, instead of to the other beams, it attaches to the floor. Keep an eye out for that. You'll realize it when you start trying to do a structure up, and it's all going to start going misaligned. So just keep an eye out for that. Right, we're going to go up 2. Will he let us go a 3rd? He will let us go a 3rd. But we're going to be needing to go up on the roof in a bit. The other one here. In the middle. Making sure it's all nicely aligned. This is just the starting structure for the roof. We want to leave a gap in the middle. We're going to come back to that shortly. But what we want to do is refill out the rest of the floor. We're going to do the rest of the floor plan here. And then I'm going to show you how we're going to connect, make this all connect and just look like a top-notch building just with wood at the very start of the game. So 1, 2. Little post. 1, 2. You can fit the little post in. We want the little post, but you're going to have to hoe down, maybe. I'm going to have to hoe this down. It's a bit high over here. We're out of stamina already. Come on now. Well, it's touching the floor anyway, so we don't have to worry about that. Right. Which case, let's beam across. We dig into the floor a little bit here. That's fine. Gotta get low on wood now. Yep, we're gonna have to go get some more wood. All right. Let's still go to get some little trees. Wait for the stamina to build. Put my food in the hotkeys so I can just do that a bit quicker. Three trees at once. Alrighty. Is it starting to get night? Nope, not quite yet. How dare it attack us, eh? Right, let's try and get this this part of the build done really quick before we lose the light. Wait, stop showing me I've been here the whole time. Had you tabbed up? Yeah, it does that with YouTube. As if did you put it on mute for a bit, or it's with the moment you lose sound. If you lose the sound, it doesn't count anymore. I noticed that myself. Like now, I know Laurie's got the stream up right now, and it's showing that she's not here. But I know it's because she's got the stream up on, but she's got it muted. Right. So I need to remember to make sure I unclaim this bed. Sleep is quite vital just to stop, you know, the graylings get a bit much for you when you're starting out. Make sure you use your sleep, utilize it well. I'm just gonna make some rag pants because I've got none. A little bit extra armor. Just a tiny bit. Right, how far away am I from doing a flint axe, by the way? 4 wood, 6 flint. I might go and get some flint real quick. Get that done. I only need 3 more flint, and it'll just make the wood cutting a lot quicker. So that was down by the water here, where the neeks are. There's 2 of them. But down by the water, there's always flint on the edge of the water. Another neek there. Back in a few noise, guy. Oh, good dude. Bang. Oh, that one out. He wasn't ready for it. He wasn't ready for that. Any more flint down here? I'm wet. You're telling me? I can see I'm wet. I'm soaking. Right, so if you go to the edge of the ocean here, that deer would be good. Got it. That deer is huge. Gonna get some leather now. Beautiful. And that'll really help out with other stuff. So, looking for white stones. That's the flint. And they can be in the water like that. Water! Look at that. 8 flint. Means now we can go and craft us a flint axe. Get my blocking up. Head back to the home. A lot of death in here, look, already. So used to jumping because we've been in the swamp a lot with my main character recently that when this happens, yeah. I'm getting near water, I'm jumping instantly because I'm so used to jumping across the swamp. Just getting some more wood to take up there. Got wood. Trying to get low on the food front. Catch that deer, that'll be helpful. If not, we'll take the neat tails. Just means more food. And as Faceless, one of my mods, has pumped into me many a time, food is life in Valheim. It is such a massively important part, and it makes it a lot more fun knowing that the food is a huge part as well. Well, this Neek here coming a bit close to our base. We don't want you here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Cocking the tails. Nice. Nothing like chopping off fellow creatures' tails and having your way with them. Maybe that's not the right way of saying something. maybe not the right way. Right, we got all the meat cooked. We have absolutely not all cooked. So I'm going to sacrifice a bit of wood here to prepare and make a flint axe to make stuff just a little bit quicker for chopping down. And then in the box here, I can put in the stuff that I can't use yet. So we'll leave that axe there, like we said. Give a deer trophy here. And beside a bit of flint. Keep the wood, but the rest can go in for now because we can't use that at the moment. And that little bit of food there for just in case. But I need the wood. Try and get some more wood now. Now we should be able to knock these down, can we, Nit? No, not the birch. Okay. But we definitely could take down the beeches like this one a lot quicker. Should be 5 hit? 5. 6 hit? 6 hit. 8, 8, 8. This one caused a lot of hassle there. Instead of cutting down trees, I'm attracting a lot of attention from the greylings. More trees you knock down, the more they come after you. Okay. Branches are free winds. Nice little one wood there and things like that. Deer. Oh, nearly had it. Nearly had it. Trying to get them free wind when a deer comes close, things like that. Absolutely. All right, let's attach the beams. Oh, I had one spot then made it attach where I wanted it to. There you are. Awesome. What's up, James? How are you? Might have to put them beams fully down to the floor because they're not fully attaching there. And there. Just nice relaxing day. That's good, man. That's good to hear. You definitely need them in your life, man. Definitely need them. Sky just being here, his flight's delayed, bless him. He was going out for work and his flight's delayed, so now he's got to go find food and stuff. And have some food, etc. So yeah, I'm just showing basically, James. So this is on Valheim here and now, right? And how I'm doing this at the very start with a basic character, and how anyone can do this from scratch. This build I'm going to do, and it'll look awesome. That actually worked out quite well where that landed. It's hit the side of the beam, so it shouldn't have affected the structure. Come on, I need more wood in my life. Out of berries. I'm a stamina so low. Oh no. Repair any damage I just did just then. I was hitting my own structure. We're doing it again. Just done that twice. How you doing, Joey? You good, man? Right. So the aim is we want to be aiming to get this piece connected at the top. It takes a while to get it up there, but we'll get it up there shortly. Involves just doing a bit of to and fro and things like that, but we want to be able to get that extra piece up there. Just makes it look a bit more like a Viking hut instead of just being like just a square. What's the point in having just a square? Great. I'm gonna need to build up to it now though. Can I go along the beam? I think I can, can't I? No, I can't go along this beam. I need a 26-degree beam. That's fine. Got no crafting bench there. I'm gonna have to put some ladders up, lads. Get the ladders up. Is it this one? Or have I done this so far that it's now going to attach to the top? If it is, I've done it slightly wrong. It is. It is going to attach to the top. Okay. So I need to go out one. I do believe. Collapse. And that's because I don't have any beams here in the middle bit here. And that's what I meant by the thing before. Okay. Can I not get the other side without? All right, building more ladders. You son of a biscuit. What I'm trying to do is give you a bit of wedge to get up there. There you go. Hold that together there for a bit. Knock that all down in a minute. Looks horrible. There we go. Nicely on, nicely attached. Kind of, it's a little bit off on one side, but nothing major. Right, let's try and get it attached on properly. Come on now. Oh, that's it. Hurt myself, why not? So this is saying that the build is slightly off, but hey ho. Right, we've done that part that we needed. And it's just gonna actually look like a proper, hopefully like a proper Viking house. Get the ladders up here. Not the little beam one, the big beam up. There we go. Now, once you find core wood, and you're able to get to the point where you can chop down your trees and stuff later on, and that's what's going to be in one of the future videos, is it will show you that when you get a core log and how much better a core log looks in terms of structure. And then even further down the line, when you're a long way down the line and you find some tar, these structures can look amazing. It depends what you find straight away, but obviously this is still for if you've just started out. You can build this. I'm less than an hour. I'm just over an hour into this. And I've been messing around. I've died a few times. I've gone attacked things and stuff because, you know, me. But this just shows with this game how easy it is to pick up. Just takes a little bit of time to get used to the mechanics, that's all. And like we've just kept stressing over and over again how much food is key. Food is so key around here. And keeping your stamina high as best you can. Like most times. Because keeping your stamina high will really help you out. Got wood. So these will either be old trees that we knocked down from when we first came in, or they would have been already here, just sat here waiting, and we just never used them. But again, for those tuning in, the idea behind this is this is the new server that we've got. Faceless has opened up a brand new server for us. It's in the Discord, so if you check out discord.gg/thebenjiwoo if you're not in already, you can be able to get a link in the description. Be able to come in, you'll be able to also join the server. If you've never done Valheim before, well, this is perfect. You can have a little opportunity here to come in, and you have a nice little starter house so you can get yourself all fixed up, ready to go, and then go out and explore and learn the rest on your own. Just gives you a nice little starter base, though, to work off, so to speak. So we are now just continuing. Getting wood over and over again when we need it. Snap it onto the beams. Now the big thing I did find when I first started out playing Valheim is building can be quite hard to get used to begin with. It is only a case of just knowing though that in the middle of the screen you've got some crosshairs. Aim them crosshairs where you want the center of your build to go, or where do you want to snap it to, and it will go to it. It just takes a little bit of getting used to because it is a different kind of mechanic than most other games, but it's actually a solid one for accuracy when you get to the point of needing stuff to be a little bit more accurate. These trees are already chopped down, so hopefully there shouldn't be too much. Take these down, yep, and then they're going to hit each other, a bit more damage off, thank you. Easier for chopping. And yes, like I have said though, this is the live server we have, so there is end game kind of material. We haven't actually gone into the Mistlands yet, which is the latest update, and we will be covering that in the video in the near future. And that'll be live here on YouTube. Gonna just be chopping down trees for just another couple more minutes. Health going down low again. Oh, domino effect on the trees. No, not this time. Hit this tree. Let's try and get it to knock down onto that one. This can be totally satisfying, by the way, with Valheim, and it's an amazing mechanic they've got on here. The realism of knocking down a tree and hitting it towards another one and what may happen. Oh, it's gone the other way. All right, we'll try and do it this way. We're gonna have to step out of the way. There we go. 3 logs all stacked on this tree. 2, 3, 4, 5. Move. Oh, an old tree's knocking down. The domino effect in play, and this should be easy to hit down there. The one shot down. Beautiful. If you can find that right domino effect as well. Sure. Maybe I might do that in a video. Knock down domino effects in Valheim. Satisfactory, guaranteed. Hold on, I do need to do something. Real quick. Get away. Right, I might need to go and put my character to sleep. It looks like it might be nighttime, even though it's a storm. Because that was a lot of greylings started coming after me then. Cold and wet. Yep, suggests it's nighttime. Ben needs a nearby fire. Oh god, my fire is obviously not working because of the rain. Can I make another one? No, I need 4 stone. Okay. Any stone around here? Around the rune stones? Nope. Well, the raspberries are growing back though, which is nice. Grey dwarf chasing me now. Not what I needed. I can hear a skeleton somewhere. Again, this is stuff you don't need early game. When you're just starting out. But hopefully we're going to leave you with the tools and equipment, like we said, not to worry about things like this. Leave me alone. He's a one shot. Got him. Nice. No, I'm in the server. I'm in the server. On a brand new character. I'm in the server though, Faceless. I'm at the very beginning. So what I'm trying to do is, you'll see I'm going to build a nice building for people to come and start into, with a load of chests and stuff, with all basic like tools like stone axes and clubs, etc., to get them underway. Very much still on the server. If you load in, you'll see where I am. Right here at the start, and I've already died several times. Because I keep getting the I get brutes and shamans coming after me in here. The brutes and the shamans are coming after me. Oh, I don't know how to change that with the permissions. Is Alistair there? Let him know. Sorry, gonna go cook it real quick, then we'll be able to come in. Yeah, come on in. Come on in, come and help. I'm just trying to survive. I'm trying to go to sleep, but I can't go to sleep because it's raining. Oh, there we go. The rain stopped. Boom. Yeah, but I've got a campfire, but it was raining. And I've not got a roof over the campfire yet. I tried putting it underneath. It didn't work. Again. And I just don't know why it doesn't work for me to put a campfire under a building. It just doesn't really. There's a bed there. Yeah, it's that campfire there. So we'll do that now. Have I got some wood on me? Yeah, I do. We've got plenty of wood on me. Right. Let's... I could just make this like... like in its own little world here, couldn't I? Why is that not lined up together? Make its own door. Didn't quite want to attach where I wanted to. Really? Get my clubs up. "45-degree roof. Just need the corners in a theory on this one." Don't walk into the fire, you will set on fire. Oh no, I do need the other 45-degree corner. Just gonna look a bit odd next to it, but that's fine. And I will suffocate if I stay in here. But this is sheltered. How has that happened again? Look at that with the one. Same when I built the other one. One corner never likes going on. There we go. Is that the smoker's shack? Smoker's shack. You can't breathe in the smoke. Guess I'm dying in there now. There we go. Right. I can now continue. Ike was telling me when we finally got in the server, we haven't even scratched the surface of the new benches. Have we not? Oh, wow. What else happened there? Oh, have I got broken? I do, don't I? My crafting station's been destroyed. Wow, okay. That's why I was like, what the hell do you mean? What's happened here? Like, I was like, why has this all gone all odd? And need to get the roof on this as soon as we can. Like, you threw me the wisp that you used to get into the Mistlands. Yeah, I learned how to make it, but I can't make it out of any of our benches. Wow, really? That's mad. Okay. Let's try to get the roof done as soon as we can then. This is obviously causing me issues now. I'm to go around repairing everything. I should have enough wood now to do quite a bit. Oh. Snappy, snappy wood, wood, snappy, snappy wood. Snappy, snappy wood now. There goes my hammer. And we really need to go do the boss modder. Need to go do the boss modder the dragon. Yeah, the buff he gives is max speed, wind in this direction. You're staying for 5. The buff he gives is max speed, wind in the direction you're staying for 5 minutes. Oh, really? Wow. Joey, you know you got your mod badge now. Got your mod badge on the old YouTube everywhere. Another one that's modded everywhere. All right. Here we go again on this side. So much needs repairing. Right, let's start putting the roof on. I think it might be easier to start putting the roof on, then we'll worry about the rest later. As I run out of wood. Of course it is. This is why this is the type of game. Definitely try and do it with other people. It's great to have fun people around and help you out. Yeah, sorry, I came back to see that my father-in-law had just fallen sick in the hospital. Oh shit, is he alright? Or what's happened? Is it anything in particular, or just tripped, or has he had like a fall, as in like, you know, if he's got some kind of condition, or? He is 80. Oh, bless. Bless, man. Same as my grandma. She is 81 today. Here's my grandma. I tried getting hold of her. She didn't answer the phone. I was going to go with... Paige was desperate to see her today. And she was like, can you go take me to see Gigi? She calls her great grandma. Gigi. And yeah. Couldn't get hold of her to get it sorted out, but she wasn't home apparently. Yeah, I hope your father-in-law gets well soon, dude. And hope that's all it is, in a really weird kind of way. It's not great having a dislocated shoulder in your 80s, but I hope it is just that. Club. But yeah, getting as much wood. Again, I can't stress the food out. Faces has taught me this, and it's, you know, food is a huge thing again in Valheim. We can't tell you, like, that's why my food, I concentrated so much of that time getting food as a beginner before I started doing these builds. Because it's made it easier for me now to be able to, I've not thought about food the whole time. Just besides when I need to eat. I've now not had to think about finding food for a while, and that makes it so much easier to make out and do these big builds. here we go. Start a bit of a domino effect here. I get a good domino on the trees. Yes, here we go. Come on then. And another. No, it's sitting there. Come on. Oh, me. Seeing 2 logs at the same time. Nice. Just get ahead of the game, make sure my health stays high. Axe is about to die. But there we go. We'll get the axe fixed first, then we'll go back to building. Still need to put a corner beam in on that corner. Nice. Right, stuff we don't need. Put the resin in there for now. Grey dwarf eyes, with birch things there. So all we're carrying is wood and food. Wood, food, and the armor. Which I always slot in the corner there, just so I don't have to worry about it. An undervalue at the beginning of the game. Absolutely. I've said it over and over again in case anyone watches on the replay face. That's like stressing the, if you're new to the game, just concentrate on your food. It was such a huge thing when you told me that, and how ever since, you know, the times we die is when we've got a stamina issue and things like that, which and when I was first playing on me, I was like, why can't I survive long? And it's because I had no freaking food. I had no food to process with. You put the beams up there, but we will get there. Yeah, we're gonna need a beam there. You're gonna need a beam. It's not gonna hold. Get my ass up there in a minute. Or is it attached? Yes. Can't build anything on top of that though, which we ain't anyway. Nice. So you've got one side in. Just attach the rest like so. And then we have the starters of our structure. And if you come under here, it will say sheltered once we've got the walls fixed up. Which we will work on. Am I just missing the crafting bench there, aren't I? Is that the one? I'm trying to remember now. I did this in practice. And it's where you go. I can't remember now. I've forgotten it. Okay, never mind. There's a part there where you can go like, oh, that was it there. Was it that one there? No, because then it still won't work because you still have to put a full piece in. into the corners. And is it because I have to do that after? I put it inside like that. Was that the one I was... Yeah, that was it. That was what I was after. No, that was... I've done one. I've done one. Yeah, I've actually practiced it. I practiced it. You'll see when I've got it done. Because the idea is I practiced it and it works. It doesn't look right to begin with, but it fixes it and works. It does fix. I've just got to try and get it right. Yeah, that's fine. Oh no, that's the one anyway. That's the door. What am I doing? Douche. There we go. I'll forget the rest. I'll forget the rest later. There we go. Now I've remembered it. Snap. There we go. That bit there is going to bug me though. But that's where I was going to have my big gates anyway. Let's take these down. Come on. We'll go this way. Really? Right, that was it, and then leave the windows there. Because then that should be enough shelter now. There we go. Now, technically, when we do this all the way along, which I'm going to show in the future video, how it will actually look at the end product. And this is how it looks. You can imagine what I was doing there, right? Right, let's get this crafting bench inside the actual building. Oh, my stamina's so low again. Does that do the whole house now? Yes. We're there. Oh. I bet we are low on wood now. We are very low on wood. His building isn't super grindy, like the materials go a long way. Yeah, exactly. Like it's only one wood, two wood for like a piece of roof in here. So, you know, I've only done a bit of, I've not done a few trees, don't get me wrong, to get to this, but, you know, it's nothing major. Right, we'll leave that. There is one starter house. Like we said. Need a lot more wood. Build a house. I think there's loads of wood over here that I didn't pick up, so. Because I was full. There we go. You do for us a plot of land the size of the UK. Exactly. Exactly. Which wouldn't take me that long to do the size of the UK. I can blow my nose, it'll be done. We do have to point out as well, for those who don't know, the Greylings, the little things that keep coming along and keep attacking me. The reason they keep attacking me is the moment you start hitting wood, they don't like you. You are knocking down their forest. They don't like you when you knock down their forest. It's very much not in their repertoire for you to do that. Now this guy's got really annoyed at me. He's coming up to the house. He doesn't even care. I don't care what you built. I will come and attack it. Oh, I had a bit of gump to him, that one. Right, let's build a bed just for purposes of getting some sleep and... also need a fire. I tell you something with our star base faces compared to the other ones, I've not found any stone. Is that a brute? Oh, it's a skelly, isn't it? Look at this one, starter skeletons coming after you. I've been hearing that skelly a few times, like, it's been there. The store's out of Pepsi. Oh, you done in, aren't you? Dude, I'm out of Coke and everything. And I am thirsty. I've had a tea and everything to try and counteract it, but yeah, it's so humid today in the UK. Very humid today. I'm gonna go sleep in this other bed. Get away from me. Leave me alone. That's my lifeblood. I do have some pink lemonade, so I'm safe. I can just make... I just can't make a picture of that. Yeah. I do know what you mean. God, it's midnight here. I did start very late. Pain in my rear, you are. Oh, can't get my stamina up and he keeps moving away too far. There we go. Alright, let's get the night done. I can at least sleep the night away. My God. Hopefully the structure is all intact. By the look at things, looks good. We got a little bit of roof our place here. Nope. Weird. I need stone. That's the main thing I need. Make this fire and then I can grab the wood. The wood I can find, but actually finding stones becoming a bit of a chore here in a minute. Plenty of wood to pick up. I keep seeing them ghosts. Need you, boar. I need your food. I know there was a box in the main. Yeah, I just don't want to go to the main. That's what I said. This is the idea was of this was to like have it for as a star base for people who just come in. Feathers. I've ended up getting wood because I can't find stone. There's a skeleton up there. And she's getting curious. I need to stop it. Need to stop it. I need to stop getting into my eyes as if I'm in the main character. Like, I'm just gonna take him out. Lots of raspberries. Nice easy wins of raspberries. Okay, now I should be able to build a fire now. There we go. Just for purposes of I will move it all around later date. Okay. $35 wood. Should see us through to the end of the basic outskirt structure. Is that the way of saying it? Is there a terminology for it that I am being missing here? My English not do good right now. Framework. That's the one. That's the one I was after. Framework. I'm exposed. Or the bones of the base. Yep, correct. That's what I'm after. The bonal structure of the base. set us on the course of building an ultimate starter base. I'm going to put the thing in here now that I definitely can see it. Oh, that one's in, isn't it, already? I must have done that one then. I forgot about that. I thought I didn't do it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Don't be rude. I ran out of all full food then, didn't I? Oof. Got that piece there. Boom. Yeah, that's the idea. That's what I was trying to do. That's the idea. And then I was kind of doing what we've done with the main hall here. So the idea is that's why I've done this like structure here, the four. So all this will get knocked out here, and that's where the fire pits will be. Like do 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 do. Nice big fire pit. Everything else there. And this is just, like we said, a basic base build. You know? I'm not being too flashy with it. I'm just being a nice basic build, and anyone can do it. And that was the purpose of this video, to show people who can do it. Yep, exactly. You on my mind, you on my framework here, Faceless. This guy didn't like me either. Get my clubbing up. Clubbing going well, clubbing going well. That way. There's a new character just for the neutral feel, and then, I mean, you could have done a build with your main. Yeah, no, I know I could have done, but this is just to show, like, the video that I'm recording is like if you're starting, this is the kind of base you can build as a starter and not have any fancy equipment. I just didn't want anyone to be like, you've got fancy equipment. I've literally done it from the spawn, and then we'll just go boom, 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 boom. So the other version of this structure, right, and how it looked. I'll tell you how it looked. A little bit different. So the other way of actually doing this is then by having another, actually like having a 2-story wall. Sorry, a full block wall. This is where Faces, so we'll do a complicated build and make it look nice and neat, right? And I'll show you what I mean by it real quickly. The other one I did do was like this, so it looked like this. That makes sense. It had double doors. Don't get me wrong. But the idea was you don't then see the beams. Except when you go through the door like that, you know what I mean? So you'd actually have that light there and have another piece like along the other side here, the rest of it, and then just normal, not noticing the rest. I've done it, but I need to do it again, and I'll try and do it on a video to show how it looks. It looks really nice and clean. Though, as in, like, say, so the beams there, you don't see the beams. Looks clean though. Right, so I can actually take these out. No, oh, I can't take these out because the whole thing will fall down. But take these out. That's what this other guy did on another build video that I saw as well, which is really clever. So we do it like this, yeah? He actually had it where there. And you can see, I mean, like along there without the beams. Just the middle ones there, like a little beam there. The little beams underneath it and holding it all up. And that was his base. Very smart. I like the beams like I would now, putting the cross size angle beams at that 2-story point. Make it like a timber building, exactly. Exactly. I did say I want to do like the dark wood, but I want to do a dark wood building. I might stick my spawner on and do a dark wood building. Make it like in a creative mode almost. There you have it. It's a basic look on the outside of a building. It's cost not really a lot, and it looks like Viking-y, if that's even a word. I go wood left. Yeah. The floor without timbers in it by doing the way to do it with 2 posts every block. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Did I have any more branches I can collect? Quick wins? No, I'll just do these quick. Knock down the trees. But you could go really all out creative. That's what I do love with the Valheim building structure. You can go really all out creative on it. Really can. And there is no limit to what you can actually do with it. Like, knock the beam out there. I think if I knock that out, is that going to knock down the full thing? That will. Nope. There we go then. Lovely. Nice little starter build house. So we need to get this in here. Building the fire pit right here. Have we got enough stone to do this? Not really. Maybe we could do one. I need two. I don't have 2 stone here. I thought I picked up some stone while I was up here. Did I miss something? There we go. There it is. I should be able to just do one lift right in the middle. Should cover it, I'd hope. If not, there is more here. And hoe the damn thing down a little bit. I could lift it more, but I've just seen something I'd like to try out with it. A lot more stone. Spawn a stone. That's better. Look at all that now. That's a lot better. Found a nice little bit, a good area of stone. There's that faceless fella. Righty. No, it doesn't look. It's got a little bad. Never mind. Ignore that bit. I was gonna put these down. I'd seen the fencing, yeah. I was like, oh, you put the fencing around it, make it look like it's a fire pit, but no, it's not gonna work. Never mind. Oh well. We tried it. Nice little fire pit for everyone to use. And because we've got the windows, we don't have to worry about suffocating. I think we've done good there. You've done good there. So the other thing we need to add now is some chest in there, some chest areas. Wait for daytime and we'll get the screenshot. But that's a screenshot there. I think I could take out the beams now. I could take out the beams, but I kind of like the look of them. Actually, they're even out now with them beams there. Can I do it from the inside? Oh wow, I realize we need to have these attached. There we go. Hey, Faceless, can you sleep? Thank you. I just want to try and get it for a nice little screenshot. A nice little screenshot. I'm gonna have to move me. Wait for the sun to fully come up. Yeah, there we go. Nice little easy steady base. Can I remove the hood? Is that a thing or not? Can I remove the hood? I think I can somewhere, can't I? Immersive camera. Didn't realize it can make it really big. Is there a way of me turning off everything? Don't think there is, no. I thought there was like a turn off hood. I suppose I could just make that a bit small again. Wait for the sun to come up a bit more, but that's the spot right there that we're going to work with. That looks pretty good, actually. Done. Cool. Right, so what we'll do is F3 control at the same time. Oh, is that it? Yeah. Perfect. Nice. Got it. I knew there was a way to like hide the hood. I was like, what, how do I hide the hood? I know there's a way. Okay. I don't need that big. After all, I was like, oh, make it bigger, see the map. I don't need the map that big. I think that looks good though. For a like nice basic structure to get you underway. The essentials you need. Let's fix that first. Make sure everything's fixed. So anybody that comes into the server, you now have food. You will now have food and basic materials to get you underway. And that means that anybody can come in now and have some fun. And that's how I think it should be. It should be that you have some fun. Just come and enjoy the moment. All right, one moment. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. And that's what people should do. Even if you're just coming down here, just try it. It's something different. Absolutely. It's a different game. You're bored of the same stuff over and over again. We're giving you all the opportunity to come in here and try a game that you probably never even thought of doing before. If you got Xbox Game Pass, it is free. Costs you absolutely nothing. And these can't use you anyway. And we'll deal with them. So you got some basic tools here. We'll keep filling them up. We'll come down here with the mains and we'll just fill these up with tools that we've got. There'll be stacks of shelves here ready to go. And you guys will be able to come in and have some fun with it. So I'm going to end the stream there. So me and Faces go have some fun and fart around. With a bit of fun now. And I can obviously get this look to cut down and shorten it out for ready for tomorrow. Thank you so much. Remember, if you watch on the replay, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel already. Massively helps out the way we do things around here. And it's a free way of helping out, just coming up and subscribing. Massive shout out to Sky with the super chat today. Thank you so much, dude. Get us closer to the payout already. Thanks to Faceless and you, we're already closer to the payout already. Absolute legends. Thank you so much. Right. Like I said, I'm going to end it there. I'll catch you guys on Tuesday when I'm back. I'm working tomorrow night. I'll either be around in Valheim or I'll be in the county when I finish work. Tomorrow during the daytime, I'm going to go in county for a little bit and then I'm going to go and have some fun. I may go live. Keep an eye out for the Discord notifications if you haven't seen them already. All right, guys, catch you later.